Hello and welcome to WorkWise OnContact CRM training. In this video, we will add a new user to CRM 7 and review user management options such as resetting a user password and proper steps to secure CRM when a user leaves. User management is found in the Setup area. To navigate there, click Setup, Modules, then expand the User area and then click User. This opens a search page where existing users can be found and edited and new users added. To view existing users, click the magnifying glass icon in the search field. Specific users can be located with the search field, where user first name or last name can be used as criteria. To add a new user, click the New button on the middle left. This will open the new user page where information about the user is filled in. User code is required and must be unique. This code is used to log into CRM, so using something easy to remember is a good idea. The most popular naming convention is first initial plus last name, although this is not a requirement and other naming conventions can be used. The user code may be up to 20 characters long and can be letters and/or numbers. Next, fill in display name, first name, last name, and full name. While not required, these fields are used in reports, merges, and searches to display user information, therefore should be filled in. The remaining fields on this page, such as department, title, job function, and so on, are optional and can be left blank. Most user fields can be used in searches and reports, or just used for reference here in user setup. All fields may be edited at a later time except for the user code. Moving down to the tab area on the Login Profile tab, be sure and choose an action set for the new user. If none is selected, the user will not be able to create activities. Set license type to Named. The other licensing option, Concurrent, is not used at this time. On the Groups tab, assign the Public and Sales and Marketing groups to the user. Those two groups will give the user access to all areas except for Setup and System, the two admin areas. If the user is going to help with setup codes, assign the Setup and Maintenance group so the Setup button will be available to that user. Assign the Administrator group if the user is going to do customizations and other advanced functions. Assignment to the Administrator group allows access to the System area. Email address is required, so you will have to add at least one email address on the Email Addresses tab. User email address is used with the Outlook integration features. Fields on the other tabs like Territories, Sales Quotas, Phone numbers, and addresses are all optional. The Login History tab is read-only and shows dates and times the user logged into CRM and whether or not those logins were successful. When you are satisfied all the correct information is entered for the user, click Save and you will be presented with a Set Password dialog. Password must be set for all new users. The standard minimum length is 5 characters, which can be changed in the System Setup area. The password you set at this time can be a temporary or a permanent one for this user. Navigate back to the Login Profile tab and note the Change Password checkbox is automatically checked. This will force the user to change their password upon first login. Clear this checkbox if the password set here is the permanent one for this user. Click Save to complete the process of adding the new user. Now let's take a look at some user management options. Occasionally, users forget their password or accidentally get locked out because of too many failed password attempts. The administrator can reset the user's password via the Change Password button located on that user record. This will clear out the old password and allow the administrator to set a new one for that user. The Change Password checkbox can be used to force the user to change the new password the next time they log in. Another management concern is what to do when a user leaves. The only thing that should be done is to deactivate that user's login. This does three things. 1. Prevents the user from logging in. 2. Frees a license so that a new user can be added if need be. And 3. Removes the old user's name from any rep assignment dropdowns in the application. To do this, open the user record, clear out the active checkbox on the Login Profile tab, and click Save. Deactivating a user will not remove that user from any related records in CRM, such as activities, opportunities, and incidents that they were assigned to. Deleting a user is not recommended because it will remove that user from records they were previously assigned to. In fact, CRM will not allow deletion of user records until all connections from that user to related records are cleared out, which is not recommended due to the logistics involved. Always clear out the active checkbox instead. In this video, we learned how to add new users, search for existing users, and covered some user management options, including resetting a password and deactivating a login. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to contact us anytime with questions, issues, or suggestions via the chat feature built into CRM 7, or by phone at 1-800-227-9594, or email callcenter@workwiseinc.com.